I am currently
What's good, Chad? Welcome back to
coldest
another
city
one.
on Earth, and right now it's minus 52 outside. And in these kinds of temperatures, the body can barely survive. The breath you take turns into ice crystals when you blow it out. In just 10 minutes you can get frostbite, and after only a few hours this extreme cold can actually kill you. The coldest city in the world, Yakutsk, is located in the far northeast of Siberia, in Russia. And that's exactly why temperatures here can drop to minus 71 degrees. It's close to the North Pole, super isolated, and it sits in a cold valley where all the cold air gets trapped. Yes. Thank you.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
my entire 21-hour journey from Bangkok to Yakutsk was insanely stressful. Since 2022, all flights from Europe to Russia have been blocked. So I had to enter the country through a complete different continent. So I picked Asia. And once you're in Russia, foreign credit card services are completely banned. So I had to bring 3,500 euros in cash. Not good?
No. It's so cold.
Hell no, Chad. Hell no, Chad. How you flying across the country that fucking cold, bruh?
From the moment I stepped outside, the hairs inside my nose instantly froze. And just breathing hurt like hell.
How do people survive?
Okay, today it's minus 46 and I'm stepping outside of the building. Let's see how the coldest city on Earth actually works. How do people live here? Why do people live here? And let's see how the cold affects us as humans.
Yeah, that's insane.
Around 300,000 people choose to live here, and they have to survive the extreme cold for 3 months every single year. And the rest of the year it will be summer, where the temperature can reach up to 40 degrees. And in fact, Yakutsk has recorded a temperature range of over 100 degrees, from around minus 64 degrees in wintertime to 38 degrees in summertime, making it the most extreme climate on Earth. And believe me, within just 5 minutes of being outside, I could see that almost everything was frozen. Cars, traffic lights, bicycles, and even people's faces. So the people leave their cars on when they just are parking outside a building, like a grocery shop or a hotel. As you can see, the gas is still on. Also here. And let's see if someone's inside. There's no one. So if you leave your car unattended here without keeping it running, the engine oil can freeze within 20 minutes, making the car impossible to start again until it's properly heated. A frozen car.
Ain't no point.
If you don't warm your car will freeze. You cannot use it until the summer arrives. Some people in Yakutsk just park their car outside for the whole winter and use it again in the summer. And if you don't want to do that, there are 2 other options. The first option is to use a thick cover called Natasha, and these cost around 400 euros and can be stored in your car, allowing you to wrap the entire vehicle when leaving it overnight. And the second option is heated garages. This option is mainly for wealthier people, as you have to pay rent to keep your car stored during the winter months. For how many years have you been living here?
84.
She's 84 years old. All life she's living here.
What? How do you feel about the cold every winter?
Да так, нормально.
Okay.
Normal?
Нормально.
Normal?
Да. У нас зима как зима, лето как лето, весна как весна, осень как осень, урожай. Нормально.
What is the
Hell
coldest
no, I'm talking
temperature
about
that
normal.
you've ever experienced in your
Nigga,
life
please.
of 85?
Где-то под 60.
Minus 60, she said.
Minus 60.
Ага.
Here in Yakutsk.
Якутске, да?
Мы жили, да. И я вот так же ходила, гуляла. Нормально.
Нормально.
Normal.
Ага.
Well, thank you so much.
Ну ладно.
In Yakut.
Well, in Yakutsk you pull out your glove and then...
Как неприлично.
In Yakutsk you never shake hands with gloves on. It's a form of respect to each other and shake hands with your bare hands. Let's see how many doors I need to go through until I'm inside. Let's go. This is called an airlock, and it stops the extreme cold from easily getting inside the building. Pretty obvious when you think about it. When filming outside, batteries die extremely fast. Also, my front screen turns black most of the time, making me just gamble what kind of shot I will get. How does it feel to wear glasses here in the coldest city on Earth?
Нет, в случае, если оправа хорошая и она сделана из пластика, например, и тогда не холодно и, в принципе, удобно носить.
In temperatures like this, you can't wear metal glasses. Because metal conducts heat extremely well, which means it pulls the warmth straight out of your skin. And because your skin always has a thin layer of moisture, that moisture can instantly freeze to cold metal. What's the coldest temperature you've ever experienced in the city?
Минус 62, насколько я помню, было где-то в 2017.
Sparkus, he remembers back in 2017 he witnessed negative 62.
Holy shit.
You got a frostbite on your nose again.
I've got frostbite? Yeah. Okay, we need to go inside. Oh, it's really hurting my nose. Like it's like becoming a sensitive spot.
Yeah, it has become already.
Yeah, we were outside filming for about 20 minutes, and if I had stayed out there for another 30 minutes in minus 47 degrees, I could have lost my nose. Let me quickly explain how that works. There are 4 different stages of frostbite. The first 3 are still recoverable, but once you reach stage 4, which can happen very fast at minus 47 degrees if you're not careful, you need to get to the hospital right away to amputate the black frozen skin. So for the rest of this trip, I need to be extra careful with my nose.
Bro, I would be wearing a mask, a fucking a scarf, nigga. My black ass would be wearing a fucking shiesty, nigga. I wear a beanie, a shiesty, a mask, nigga. I be doing all kind of shit.
Hey bro!
I'm from the Nederlanden.
Фоткай, да? Фотка сделай. Take a photo.
Vodka?
Да, фотку сделай.
Oh, I understand.
Фотку сделай, да.
Oh shit. Is it a real gun? The longer I walked through this city, the more fascinated I got. It really feels like you're walking in some kind of movie. It doesn't feel like real life. And one thing in particular really left me with questions. Pipelines above the ground. And it actually has a really interesting reason. So there's a layer of permafrost ice up to 1,000 meters that will stay all year around, even when the summer comes. And therefore putting pipes under the ground doesn't make any sense.
Like imagine you have to dig the entire city with these pipes down like maybe like a half a meter, right? Which is quite hard because like you cannot dig like 20 centimeters from there. Like you saw it yesterday, it's like permafrost.
Permafrost ice
It's
like
ice. Yeah, it's permanently frozen.
Yes, and tomorrow we are gonna find out how they actually bury people here in this permafrost ground.
What? Bro better get inside before he loses his nose.
Look at this.
That's a fact.
What happened here? A leak. So this is how a leak looks like. So as you can see, these are the water pipes that transfer the water. And when there's a leak, this happens. So they use the pillars to not freeze the buildings, right? Or
Yeah, and also not let it sink and break.
Did you know that almost all buildings in Yakutsk are built on pillars? Because if they weren't, they could transfer the heat to the ground, and that would make the ground melt a little bit, and therefore the buildings could collapse, because they are used to permafrost ground. So they tried to fix it here, as you can see, but it didn't go as planned. This leak must have been here for like maybe an hour.
That's crazy.
Okay, because the ground is made up of permafrost, permanently frozen ice, digging is actually a bit more difficult than you might think. And that's the exact reason why I am gonna film the process of digging a grave in permafrost. What you first have to do is heat the ground with hot coals. You then leave it overnight, and only after that can you dig about 40 to 50 centimeters into it. Even this is difficult, bro.
Ну вот и смотрите, Лев, вот ночь горел, и вот столько только выкопали.
So you see, all night it was burning and that's how deep he can dig now.
Ну вот получается.
I'm still here. Later in the evening we are gonna check out deep graves that the grave workers have been working on for over 4 days.
Bro, ain't no black people live over there. I don't see not one black homie over there.
Oh, hey.
Where the homies at, bro?
колотить отбойниками, они очень сильно разрушают.
Yeah, I've never had so much difficulty filming a simple YouTube video. Every time we went outside to film, I had to return to a warm place within 15 minutes to avoid frostbite on my nose, extreme stinging pain on my fingers, and of course not to break my camera.
Yeah, it's getting serious, the pain on my hands. Can we go
And there's
inside there?
people
And you might not
outside. That's
notice
the
this in the
crazy part,
video, but
Chad.
while filming,
There's
I
people
probably
outside
sprinted
driving
to a warm
regular,
place
like,
about
this is
20
regular to
times
them.
because of the sharp pain in my fingers, despite having warm gloves.
Oh, this is way better.
And to challenge myself extra against the cold, I'm going to take an ice bath in minus 52 at the end of the video.
Yeah, what's good, Ray? My dog, what's the deal? What's the deal? We just doing a little reaction video.
Did you know that here in minus 50 degrees, every normal item in your daily life, just like a banana, deep freezes. So it gets frozen on the deepest level. And with that, you can do a lot of funny experiments.
This is insane. What's good with you? How you doing today, bro? What's the word? What's the word?
So apparently in this temperature you can just rip the shirt apart. Let me show you.
Hell no, this nigga chat. This nigga didn't rip the shirt apart in the fucking cold. Nigga in the cold, for real. What is this? He said 100 hours in the coldest city. 100 hours in the coldest city on Earth.
Water freezes in the open air, and that will probably make you wonder how running water
Siberia,
reaches
bro.
people's homes here. Well, let me tell you,
Nigga in the
Yakutsk
coldest
has
part of
come
the world right
up with
now.
a very clever solution for this: water delivery trucks. These trucks
Chillin',
drive around 24/7 to deliver water to
Hell yeah,
central
same here,
points
bro. I'm about to
for
roll up.
homes,
Actually, I just
apartment
rolled up.
buildings,
I'm
and
about to smoke right now.
businesses. So right now we are in a neighborhood.
We just
and
kicking
through
it, we vibing and
connections,
shit, you know
we
what I'm
met
saying?
up
We
with a
just
guy who actually
filming
has
for
a
YouTube
wolf
and shit,
as
you
a
know,
pet.
I'm coming with them YouTube
So
videos,
let's
bro.
see
Crazy.
what's there and let's ask him why. And when I was walking to his door, I could see dog piss frozen on a wooden pole. And yeah, that just fascinated me. What? This is sick.
He was raised here since he was a child.
Okay, let's get a closer.
Wait, don't come close.
Yeah, so the animals that have lived here for thousands of years include wolves, which can handle the extreme cold very well thanks to their thick fur. But unfortunately, this particular wolf has been chained here without freedom for 8 years. And the reason for this is that this man is spiritually connected to this wolf.
He said that he keeps the animal for spiritual purposes. His shaman back in the days told him that the wolf would bring safety to his life, so he's been raising one since it was a child.
Man, this
So
nigga
right
been
now it's
raising
about
wolves
5
since he
o'clock
was
in
a
the
child.
evening, and we
Nigga,
were
can you
just
believe that
driving
shit?
across the city, and suddenly we saw a homeless guy. And that made me think, how can
Their
someone be
reaction videos
homeless
is getting
in
better, bro.
minus
I'm trying to
50?
bring
So
that
to
same
answer that
energy to
question,
YouTube, bro.
I had
for
to
real.
go to the guy.
I appreciate you, bro. Nigga been grinding on that shit. And I'm really just getting a little bit more comfortable for real, bro. I'm just getting a little bit more comfortable. I'm just finding my little flow. I'm finding my bag. I'm being me. I'm being like, you know, I don't have to be like rah, 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 all the time and shit. Like niggas can, I forget that sometimes niggas can just chill and vibe and just sit here and talk. Like it don't always have to be
inside our region
like
of
crazy
Yakutsk. So he's not,
IRLs
like,
and crazy
outside living.
experiments.
He has some
and
sort of
doing
like
crazy shit.
housing situation. I'm not sure what kind
sometimes
of
niggas can just be right
arrangement
here,
that is. He's
vibing,
been diagnosed
chilling,
with
chatting,
schizophrenia.
yapping.
Second level.
You know what
Okay,
I'm
this
saying?
man
Doing
has been
reaction videos
diagnosed
and
with
shit.
schizophrenia,
And like I said, it
which is
sucks
an
because I don't
illness
have
that causes you
OBS.
to hear
I mean, I
voices
do, and
inside
I
your head.
connected
And
it, and
that's
we did it,
exactly
and we
why
made it
this
happen on the
man is
MacBook, bro.
unable to
But
work. Luckily, the Russian
to
government
be honest,
does
bro, my
provide
shit
him
overheat,
with
bro.
some kind of shelter
My
in
shit,
a
my
homeless
shit be
center and
overheating,
a small
bro.
monthly
Like
allowance
15, 20
to buy
minutes,
some
30
food.
minutes
How does the
into
cold affect
reacting
you
to
as
shit,
a
bro, it starts
person
moving
who is,
slow.
like,
The
homeless?
web shit don't load fast enough. I got like 5 browsers open at the same time, plus OBS, and it's just like, bro, my shit starts slowing down. Then the web camera on the fucking MacBook is ass, bro. You can, it looks like an old ass Android ass fucking
because
phone,
after
bro.
January
Like
it
phone
will get
camera.
warmer and I'll be fine. And he says
Shit
I
looks
would
bad,
choose
bro.
this
So
over like
even
rainy
though
weather
I
any
got
day.
it all figured out and I fuck with it, I only did it just to learn the
So,
process. So
it's actually a culture
so a
here
nigga
to
could become
time
familiar with
for
what the
the
fuck is like
stoplights.
going
In the
on
whole
with
city, you can
OBS
see
and how to
people
move and
running
how to
just to
do
be
this
on
shit.
time with
I
the
can still
stoplights,
do it,
because
but
if you're
again,
not
like
on
once
time,
I
you
start
have to wait
streaming
60
through
seconds
OBS
in
and I
the
start
cold, and
screen
that will just
recording
hurt
through
you.
everything, bro, like shit starts slowing
So
down.
behind
It
me is
starts
the
acting
coldest
up.
market in
The
the
fucking
world. Right now
fans
it's
of
like
the
minus
laptop, bro,
45
they
degrees. We have
they
fish,
start
we have
fucking
meat, we
fanning.
have
You can just hear them
everything.
shit.
Nothing will spoil because it's frozen. Let's have a look.
Fanning the
When I
fuck out of
first
the
entered the
shit
market,
be
it just
overheating
completely
sometimes,
blew
gang.
my mind. How can a market
So
like
I just
this
be like, you know what,
exist?
I'm
I can
still
just
grateful
walk
and I'm
in here and
thankful,
hold
but
a
like
frozen
I gotta
rabbit.
keep the reaction videos going the way I'm doing them already. And then now I'm using mics and shit, bro, so the audio is like, bro, the audio is good, bro. Like I'm using a mic right now, the audio is good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
How much is this?
I appreciate you, bro. I think one thing I'm trying to get to is just like the thumbnails. I'm trying to work on the
So you
thumbnails.
will
I
pay
still
about
haven't figured that out.
340 euros
I gotta
for a
crack
fish
the
like
code
this.
because, like, even this video that I'm watching, like right now, right, that I'm reacting to right now, bro. Like you'll look at me right now reacting to it, and we're talking about it right now, bro. But like, trust me, bro, this video will be uploaded on YouTube, bro, and you'll be able to see like what I'm reacting to, like on YouTube. So it's kind of good and bad, you know what I mean? But I guess it keeps it going. Like y'all get to see me here live, and then y'all get to go back on YouTube and actually see like, oh, what the fuck was this nigga reacting to at that time, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll know based on the conversation and shit, you know what I mean?
Someone buy a
Yeah,
cow
day at a time, bro.
in a
Facts.
market where you're buying food for yourself. How long does a steak like this stay good?
Всю зиму может вот так в холоде лежать. Да, до весны, до весны,
Till spring.
до марта.
She said, the Marta. The Marta. The fuck? How they live in the
While I was
most
going
coldest
back to my
city in the
hotel to have a
world.
rest, I used public transport. And funny enough, there is a warm bus stop where you can just chill in 22 degrees. And when I looked at the bus, there was like a weird isolation thing in front. And that actually prevents the bus from freezing inside. So the bus keeps working.
It's like a tinfoil in front of the buzz. So like the fucking
I will be in this grave in 80
the
years.
engine, the oil, and everything else don't get fucking frozen. That shit can just continue to stay frozen.
A finished grave like this is 175 centimeters tall. And when I touched the border of the grave, it just felt like a rock. And it's also weird to think that these workers need to prepare like 100 graves a week. And it takes 5 to 7 days of melting the ground to actually finish a grave.
Wow, that's a lot,
Do
bro.
you earn more money because it's really cold what you're doing?
Нету такого. Есть только либо быстро, либо медленно. Я либо 3 дня копаешь яму, либо быстро. Или далеко. Вот как сегодня мы были, далеко ходить, да, было. Обеспечение там, вот яму, допустим.
I have noticed in the city that people don't mind the cold too much. They don't get paid extra, they just walk outside, they don't care.
Yeah, cause they fucking live there. They're immune to that shit. They live there. They've been there. They was born there. They was raised there. They know what to do, how to do. Like, you feel me? So, of course, like they don't fucking mind that shit. Like that's what they know.
Look at his face.
Ну, отличается, да, утро, вечер, разница есть.
Yeah, this looks unbelievable. His face is just covered in ice. Okay, it's finally time to eat the deep frozen fish we purchased at the market this evening. So we're gonna eat this? Just raw? Yes, did you know that all deep frozen food can be eaten raw straight away? Because any bacteria or parasite that normally would live in raw food can't survive in this cold.
What? Chad, did y'all knew that shit?
So how do you feel about playing in the coldest city, playing football?
Yeah, sometimes we are living outside.
Really?
Yeah, when we have a lunch break and playing against our teams.
Right now I'm gonna play against some students while it's minus 45 degrees outside.
So we are gonna play a match in the coldest city on earth with minus
no.
45.
If it's that cold, if it's that cold, Chad, how are they fucking? How are they planes flying in and out of the fucking city of Yakutsk, Siberia?
No.
That's a way to stay warm.
No.
Yeah, after 4 minutes of playing, I got a frostbite on my nose again, and it hurted like hell.
GoPro totally like froze.
Maybe you want this one?
And also, did you know I don't sweat? Because sweat is water, and water will freeze immediately because of the extreme cold.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. I never gotten a frostbite before.
Oh, yo! My ball completely broke!
At this temperature, the ball doesn't just freeze. So the extreme cold makes the material brittle, stripping away its flexibility, and at the same time the pressure inside the ball drops, while the outside cold compresses it.
So after 50 minutes you cannot play football anymore with a normal soccer ball. This cold is crazy.
It's that cold, bro. That's insane. Would y'all ever travel to the fucking coldest part of the world? Would y'all ever go?
Right now I'm going to take an ice bath, and this might be the most dangerous thing I've ever done. And also, because we're on a frozen river, the ice reflects the cold, making it feel even colder.
Of course.
Right now we're gonna open the ice because it's frozen.
If you look closely, you can see a red dot on my nose, and that's the aftermath of a first-degree frostbite.
Why the fuck would you go to the coldest place in the world
This morning there were people swimming
and take a
and they
fucking
need to
ice bath?
reopen
Like,
it
these niggas is
even with
crazy, bro.
isolation.
Only dumb, nigga, because black people ain't doing that shit, bro. We're not going, nigga. I'm sorry, fool. That's a fact. Sorry,
Okay, right
not
now
sorry,
I need to
nigga.
sprint to the warm place to switch my
Wrong with
clothes
these
before the ice bath will freeze again. And believe me, that takes about 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm pretty nervous now. I don't know why.
Don't be. That's okay.
It's okay?
Сразу пускай погружается. Ну,
Don't panic, don't panic.
полностью. Ныряй. Хорошо. Уходим, да? Узгаки ходим.
Fuck that. I'm good. Bro, I'm good, bro. Your shit, you know how small your shit must get in that cold, fool?
Help, help!
Норм, бро, норм.
It's okay, it's
Без
okay.
паники. Без паники. Спокойно. Пусть бежит туда, шапку одевай.
Oh, stupid ass. Get up, dumbass. This nigga. You shouldn't have been out there.
This is unbelievable. I've never experienced this cold in my life. As you can see, my whole body.
Bro, that nigga could get sick, fam.
Nice, man. Your hair.
It's just totally frozen.
It's actually not that bad.
Well, not from the look at it. You look so panicked.
Talking about, actually, it's not that bad.
I'm never doing that myself.
While I was inside in the warm cabin, changing my clothes, suddenly this guy came out. And this is actually the guy who took an ice bath with me. And he actually switched from clothes outside in minus 48 degrees.
For how many years have you been doing this?
About 35.
35.
35 years.
В детстве, в 8 классе, когда учился, болел ангинами.
So this
Throat
guy had a
infection.
chronic disease in his lungs. And when he took daily ice baths, it healed. And that's the exact reason why he is doing it for 35
Has
years.
there any accident occur in your 35 years of taking ice baths?
No.
Just nothing? What is the main benefit here?
Иммунитет. В обычных условиях иммунитет в спящее состояние уходит. А вот когда там мороз, он расправляется. Выживание. Еще есть такой, кто на улице работает, кто с морозом связан, бурый жир появляется. Бурый жир. Он, когда ребенок рождается, он рождается с бурым жиром. Поэтому выживаемость ребенка очень большая. А потом оно со временем уже уходит. И человек начинает болеть. А когда он начинает его заниматься... вот
Hell no,
такими
chat. I
делами,
don't think I'm gonna be able to do that
это
shit.
бурый жир появляется. И вот защита.
I'm good, gang.
I was taking some shots outside, and while I was talking, you could see the frostbite slowly growing on my nose.
Again.
What is this?
О, это
Well, this is where my trip eventually comes to an end, with one last frostbite on my nose. And it made me realize once again that people actually live here. People who have simply made everyday life work. On every corner of the city you see creative solutions to fight the cold. Heated bus stops, pipelines above the ground, insulation cover for cars, and so on. And to be completely honest, traveling to Russia with the strict regulations seemed more intense than the cold itself. Because where I expected tension, I found kindness, helpfulness, and humanity from the local people. And in the end, I truly enjoyed my 4 days here in the coldest city in the world.
File your taxes 100%
Gang, that was
free.
insane, yo. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was crazy, fool. Look, if you guys made it to the end of this video, man, y'all make sure to comment, like, subscribe to all of the YouTube videos. You already know, gang, it's your boy Lil M, and we coming back to back with these reaction videos, man. So once again, you made it to the end, y'all. Comment, like, subscribe. We on the road to 5K, and I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in the next one, y'all. Peace.